and welcome back to Praggers Gaming. I'm Gamer Praggers, and this is Ixion. In the last episode, we made our way to the Tiqqun, and we have started to build things. We have a science ship that has dropped off its resources. Combination standing by, yeah. Yes. So, medium priority, high priority, set priority. Okay. So it's on his way to get those. I don't know if they just go or what, but let's send our science ship over to Mars, because there is an event there. 2.4 cycles. Okay. And there's one at Saturn as well. Maybe we should have checked to see how close we were to that one. Hold on. Anyway, let's go back inside. Our tech lab is still being built. So let's speed up time. Get that built. Cleaning up a few bits as well.
Administrator, I have an incoming transmission from Dolus's head of medicine, Dr. Abhinav Munshi.
Greetings, Administrator. I'm Dr. Abhinav Munshi, Dolo's expert in compartmentalism and medicine, and a member of the Marduk Council. I'm glad to finally meet you, even in this digital manner. Your psychological test results were quite impressive. My friend and colleague, Philip Stanford, couldn't be here today, so I will take the role of introducing you to the final stages of the VHOLE engine integration. Before we get into that, however, we would like you to complete the testing station's exploration and enhancement capabilities. You'll then be able to begin researching the EVA airlock and assess its compatibility with the Tiqqun's core systems. I hope that the work of our team will ensure that you are equipped to deal with most situations you encounter up there. Before I leave you, Stanford would like me to remind you that space is a far less fanciful and forgiving environment than science fiction would have us believe. It would be wise to remember that.
The science ship has arrived at its destination.
Okay. Close transmission. There are no active health buildings in Sector 1. 0 crew members are injured. Yes. I did just think that we do have an infirmary that we can put down. Just don't know where. Can't. Oh, I can. Ah! Aha! Yes! Brilliant. Okay. We've got 95 in storage, and then those two go. But we need to head back out to space, because our science ship on Mars has arrived. Right. Mars scan report. The UN has established a facility on Mars. Its crew are currently lacking the materials required to repair a critical fault in their oxygen supply system. They have submitted an official request to Dolos for aid. So we can refuse to help. We can repair the fault in exchange for research data, which would take electronics, or we just give them. We're going to do the best. Yes. Yes. We will do that. Okay. So. Oh, it's in an event. Okay. And I believe. If we head back inside. We are currently loading up. Excellent news. So let's speed up, get the infirmary built. We need to technology tree. Excellent. So we've got all of that. We need to. Ooh, a second. I'm going to do the EVA airlock. And then. Probe launcher, I suppose. We got 90, so. Right, let's just speed up. We can see our little cargo ship on its way. Good news. And our infirmary is now built. Excellent news. Is there a visible research thing? Tech lab produces one tech every 30
team
seconds.
has completed a task.
Okay. Ready for extraction. Okay, so I believe they are now extracting. Okay. Bring them back. And then when they get back, we need to send them off to SAP. We are running out of food because I can't see. Oh, I saw that has been unlocked. Right, we are at a bit of a problem. Okay, we do need. Let me get the road. Once the roads are built. There we go. And we'll grab those. Should be fine. Yeah. Right, so. Space. Probe launcher, docking bay. EVA airlock. See, that takes 12 power, but I don't have power. Batteries, tech lab. Oh, I do because I can. Okay. So. Yes. Oh, hang on. No. What if I go... Internal construction. That one. Exterior construction. Build. Okay. So I think we do just have to turn buildings off. So space. Holy moly! Well, that doesn't help. Okay. Right. So I'm gonna need another stop file. Yeah, I need to block those. Right. Right, so we now go back to space view and select our science ship. Send it off to SAP. Oh, 8 fusion. Okay, so we okay, we should be okay. Right. Let's get you cleared away. In fact, we can get all of those in both of those. That's doing. He's on his way.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Okay. Right, Saturn summary. A signature trace from an EKP system has been detected near Saturn. EKP technology is the exclusive property of Dolos, but records indicate that the company has not deployed any missions to this sector. The signature will soon enter the atmosphere of Saturn. Okay. We'll go for the slightly risky yoke. Right. 1.3 cycles. So, let's remove that road. Oh, yes. Okay. Oh, it's already going. Amazing. Yeah. Okay, cool. Cool. So they've got food that's needed. Yeah. Right, so we need to put a road in here. We'll do that. Move those two. And what I'll probably do is put a road there.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Ooh. Okay. Summary of Intelligence, EKB. Prototype rocket sent by the UN seems to be a variation of EKB. We've stripped it down and recovered schematics. Okay, so they're just collecting that. We've started building. Are they standing by? So we can bring them home. I don't think there's anything else here. Okay. So that is now being built. Let's grab that. Okay, road across there, which will allow us to grab the last of those resources. Oh, of course, the builders were up here. Okay, finish implementing the VHOLE ended via the build panel in the external. Oh, because I didn't. Okay. Exterior construction. Engines and external systems. Solar panel set 2. Tempted. The engine, the VHOLE engine, I'll repair 2. Hull repair will be temporarily paused during construction. Do you know what? No, I am going to put another solar panel. Gives us an extra 40. Okay, how are we doing? Oh, because that's yes. What we're doing that is back, and yeah, we're waiting on that to be okay. Okay, we've got plenty of power now, so I'm going to turn this back on.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
Ooh, hold on. Right. Administrator, reports are being received relating to Bargeville Plain optimization protocols on board the Tiqqun. They indicate that crew members are being overworked. Although Dolos employment contracts make it clear that a high degree of flexibility is required, this situation is beginning to take its toll on morale. It would be pragmatic to deploy additional crew members or reduce the number of currently active workplaces. Okay, we'll request additional staff. Okay, so we are going to need additional housing. Which will also probably mean that we need additional food. That's going to be a problem because I don't have access to the insect, even though it's available in Tech Tree. Right, just want to go outside, see if there's anything new. Nope. Oh. So, if I do that, does it just leave? We'll do that. So it just goes and does its thing. Okay. So that's being built. And there we go. There we go. Food is sorted. No, it's not. I need 10. Ah. Okay. So let's head out here. There. Okay, food is now a problem. Not enough food during the next meal. 0 of the crew are starving in Sector 1. But... yeah. Okay. Okay, in order to retrieve resources for the Tiqqun, you'll need a fleet. Your fleet is composed of cargo ships that transport resources and mining ships that extract resources. Your fleet is semi-automated and needs orders to function. Cargo and mining ships also have a limited period of autonomy in which they can operate in space. After 10 cycles, they return to the Tiqqun for maintenance. Tiqqun for maintenance. If a ship is mid-task, it will complete it before returning. You can assign a mining ship to extract any number of specific resources by selecting on the relevant box. Selected multiple times will cycle through the priority. As with mining ships, cargo ships can be assigned to retrieve any number of resources with varying priority levels. Cargo ships and mining ships can be built from the docking bay. They can be unassigned or destroyed by selecting the corresponding icons. You can manage your mining and cargo ships on the fleet management page, which is accessible via the button on Y. And probes. The Tiqqun has little visual equipment to capture the vastness of space. However, points of interest and resource deposits can be found by launching probes. When scanning the map, higher signal readings indicate you are likely to find something. Probes can be launched from the planetary system map. To do so, select the probes. While scanning regions of the planetary system mode for probe launch, higher readings indicate a greater chance of finding something interesting. In the case of asteroids, dark green bars indicating some asteroids. Okay. Workers. Okay, we'll come back to that. Oh.
Administrator, because of your continued successful management of the Tiqqun, Dolos have authorized the dispatch of new crew members and food supplies. Please ensure that they have suitable accommodation once you reach Proxima Centauri. Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
Let me just pause, because there's stuff going on. Dispatch of new crew members and food supplies. So it's not enough food. Administrator, food supplies are dwindling. Despite plain control protocol, some crew members have become aware of this. They are worried food will soon run out. 3 insect farms in the Tiqqun within 10 cycles. But can I build them? Cannot. Research insect. Oh, I hadn't done it. Ah, well, that will explain why then. Okay. That might have been... Right, let's grab that. That. Maintenance. Right, so you're huge, but you've got to go. Okay. That's a bit. So we can... Okay, they are going. So we are getting a lot more food. 64 of the 190 are lacking quarters, okay. But I... So that is going to...
Administrator, the different phases of preparation, calibration, and verification were successfully completed. You must now start the VHOLE bonding procedure. Dolos protocols now deem you competent to gather resources, knowledge, and test colonization routines once you reach Proxima Centauri. Before you do so, Vanir Dolos, Marduk Council founder and Dolos CEO, wants to talk to you.
Yeah, I don't want to do that just yet. But I think it's going to force me. Build, food, and supply. One with 4 cycles to go.
Hello, Administrator.
Okay.
I'm glad to see that you have managed to complete your assignments in preparation for this unique moment in history. You must understand that this is not simply another chapter in humanity's story. The book of our life on Earth is over, and we stand now at its epilogue. It saddens me to think that there are many who have yet to comprehend the reality of our situation. We've endured endless cycles of war, crisis, and famine. Still, the worst is yet to come. There are others like Dolos who have prepared for this outcome, but most of our kind remain sheltered from the horror of the predicament we find ourselves in. This pale ghost of civilization.
Sorry, what were you saying?
will wither and die, and with it, the tenets and values of the past. As we prepare to leave this system for the first time, perhaps we must decide which fragments we will pick up and take forward with us. Through Dolos, I am offering mankind an alternative means of survival. The Tiqqun's tablet, upon which we will carve our new history. Do you recognize why I have done all of this? Having foreseen our fate, I became fixated on altering it. I set about fashioning the ropes and tying the knots that would bind together this magnificent ship. It is true that our time in this world is brief, but at least I can rest assured knowing that my legacy will endure for eons. Farewell, Administrator. For the few who stand in the light and the many who dwell in the dark, you carry the fate of us all.
Okay. Right. Just to clear this. To tear that down because I want more room. I might have to tear down the EVA lock as well. Leave a little gap in there. So I don't think. Tear that down. Just want to get this sorted. We're running out of resources. Let's get that built. That then gets torn down. Hopefully we can get it all up, otherwise I'm going to have to move the housing as well. Which I don't really want to do. EVA. Let's get all of that built. Tech lab's back up and running. All of the resources are done. Yep. Push that. Don't need it. And then we got the probe launchers. Just one a second. Okay. Just 3 electronics. Let's. No. Okay. We'll move the Tiqqun into orbit. We'll do that one here. Management, no. How do I do that then? Oh, have I done it? No. Space travel. Right. Electrokinetic propulsors, or EKP for short, enable movement of the Tiqqun between stellar objects at various points of interest within a planetary system. Powering the EKP engines requires all the station's power. Batteries will activate over the period of Tiqqun travel if present. If a blackout occurs during EKP movement, it will resolve itself automatically when the station has arrived at its destination. Okay. To do. I don't know. Moving to moon. Yes, it was. Okay. Well, it's all been leading up to this. So let's.
In accordance with Ralph Stanford procedures, all ships must return to the Tiqqun before VHOLE jump initiation.
Okay, well, it's charging.
Full engine ready.
Let's go for it. All been building to this. Just like that. Oh no, not quite. Nearly. We're on our way to Proxima Centauri.
The Earth, our home, she is unique. Held in its bosom are the ingredients of evolution. Beyond raw survival, beyond the safety of comfort, we, humanity, pursue something greater. We have learnt, persevered, shaped our knowledge from that which is found in the furthest realms of science. However, humanity has brought destruction to the earth, polluted its blood, choked its breath. Today we are paying the price for this. We know the taste of a dying world. But the earth is not to be our grave. A mother does not wish to see her children disappear with her. She wishes to see instead courage in her children, to carry on. Dolos carries this courage. We have gone further than any nation, moved faster than any corporation, hand in hand with those who, like us, carry that courage. The Tiqqun station is both an epilogue of these endeavors and a prologue to humanity's next steps. Our Council of Scientists leads the vanguard. They know, as do we all, that the survival of humanity now depends on what we glimpse out there in the dark. That we are masters of our own destiny. That we must go as a species bound together, pushing further into the unknown. We set sail on this new sea because there is hope to be found, horizons to explore, and because our very existence depends on it. I give you the stars. I give you the VHOLE engine.
Well, that didn't go as intended, did it?
Full jump complete. Running preliminary diagnostics. Several anomalies detected. Multiple digital security breaches found within VHOLE jump routines. VHOLE engine critically damaged. Hull integrity compromised. Analysis confirms discrepancies between the mission clock and the apparent advanced state of the solar system. We are receiving no communication signals from Earth. Likelihood of ongoing survival stands at approximately 7.67%.
We like a challenge.
Activating Marduk survival protocols. New mission objective established. Ensure humanity's survival by finding a habitable exoplanet. Urgent issues requiring immediate attention. Increase food production output. Restore hull integrity.
Well.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
Okay, so we've got a couple of events that need doing. But that is all we've got time for. On that bombshell, we're going to end the episode. Brilliant. Lucky us. So, things are a little dire. Things aren't great. People want stuff. We've got no resources. We're a severe lack of resources. And if we have a look, we are right by Earth. There do not appear to be any other planets, which is good news. And if we have a look, so yeah. So, lots to do. Not a lot to do it with, but we shall see what happens. Resolve the event, negotiate the Yoshinabe on the planetary. Construct a probe in the probe launcher. We shall trigger that, but for now, thank you very much for hanging out. Don't forget to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel, ticking the bell so you know new videos go live. In the description is a link to the channel Discord. Feel free to come and talk about the games you're playing, the games I'm playing, games in general. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace!